When you create content in Umbraco CMS, the content nodes are by default sorted in a hierarchy with the newest content nodes at the bottom. This can be manipulated though to give you the perfect content structure to fit your website. My name is Sophie, and in this video I'll show you how you can use the sorting feature to give you the perfect content structure for your Umbraco CMS website. Let's dive into it. We'll start by taking a quick look at the site we'll be using for this video. This here is the front page, and as you can see there are a handful of different sections on this website. We have an About Us section, there's a blog over here, we have a section about the team, about the products, and then a section about, well, learning about Umbraco. When we look at the navigation up here, it doesn't really make sense that the team section comes before the products section. And we also want to put Learn Umbraco a little closer to the start here. In order to go about rearranging this navigation menu, all we need to do is sort the content correctly in the content tree in the Umbraco backoffice. So let's jump on over here. And we have the content section open. Let's expand our content tree. Great, now we can see most of the content website from here. In order to restructure the node, we'll need to use the sort feature. So the sections that we want to sort are these ones here. And the sorting takes place on the parent node. So that will be the welcome node up here. We'll need to right click on it and then we'll choose sort from the dialog that opens here. Now, by simply dragging and dropping the different nodes, we can create a brand new structure for our content. So we want Learn Umbraco to be the first one up here. Then we want to have products, About Umbraco, the team, and the blog here as the final thing. Cool. Let's save the new structure, close it, and you can see that our content tree has been refreshed up here. Now let's go take a look at the front end. If we refresh, we should see now that our new structure is as we just set it in the back office. Now this can all be done for subpages and nodes in the content tree. So let's take a look at one more example. So we have our team page over here, where we have a grid listing all the team members. Now these are listed out using a Razor query. So one way to reorganize the team members in this grid here would be to use the order by filter in the Razor code, or we can simply do it from the content section, which is what we will be doing now. So let's go back to the content section up here and find the teams page here. And again, we'll choose the parent node, which is this one, right click, sort, and let's take a look here. So let's do this a little more alphabetically. So that means we'll put Isha on top, then Jakob, Jonathan, and there we go. Save the new structure, close it, and let's try to refresh on the front end here. And the cards were reorganized in the order that we like. Now, keep in mind that this might not work in all cases on all websites, as it requires that the items listed out here aren't already being filtered through the Razor code in the template file. But that was it. That is how you can quickly sort and organize the content on your Umbraco CMS website. As a little side note, you don't need to worry about any of the paths changing when you're reorganizing your content using the sort feature. No URLs will be changed and there's no reason to put any redirects in. Cool, that was all I had for you in this video. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and try out the sort feature on your website. Remember to also keep an eye on this channel for new content. Have a good one.